It was a chilly, calm fall day as our junior varsity water polo team headed to Gilman to take on the Greyhounds in a MIAA showdown. I had butterflies in my stomach and I was ready to give it all I had in this classic rivalry. It was Gilman Spirit Day, and I had a gut feeling that the stands would be packed with former classmates that I knew from my earlier days at Gilman, which made the match that much more important. When our team finally got to Gilman's pool, I was ready to go. The rusted walls of the pool and the slippery bottom made it difficult to move back and forth throughout the goal, but I was not going to let that distract me. I needed to get my head in the game. After warm-ups, Coach Newton told us how important this game was, and if we wanted to make it to the championship, we needed to win. Our team was ready to go. When I hopped into the pool, I looked to my right and saw my old classmates and my own parents. Then, I looked to my left. I saw my teammates who were on the bench and nervously waiting for the start of the game. Finally, I looked forward towards the ref, and as he blew his whistle, it was game time, and I was playing for more than just McDonald water polo. The game was intense from the start of the whistle. Fouls seemed to be called almost every minute, and my team was battling like never before. The match was back and forth for the most part, and we couldn't seem to get a significant lead, something we usually do. I was surprised that the game was this close. Almost every minute, I would look up at the scoreboard and would see our team either up by one, down by one, or tied. I was getting frustrated. My loss in the concentration allowed Gilman to score an easy goal on the near post. My coach then calls a timeout and tries to regroup our team. He reminds us of the significance of this game and asks how badly we want to win. I took a deep breath and jumped back in the pool, imagining winning this game. The fourth quarter started and I was ready to give everything I had left. More and more, Gilman students started rolling. The atmosphere of Gilman's pool became claustrophobic. I never played in such a loud environment in my life. The fourth quarter was all defensive play. Each team went down but could not score until something completely unexpected happened. The win seemed to be within reach up until the final seconds of what seemed like ultimate defeat. I had the ball in my hands, looking for an outlet pass to one of my teammates when the ball simply slips out of my hands and into the hands of a Gilman player. He lobs it over my head and into the goal, and the game was tied. I was devastated, and I didn't understand why something like this could happen to me now at what seemed to be a crucial time in my life. I slowly sank to the bottom of the pool, screaming at the top of my lungs. The game was heading into overtime. I tried to forget about what had just happened and focus on what was to come. I had a sick feeling in my stomach that I had let my teammates down, and I needed to gain their trust back by winning this game. I was determined to do so. The first overtime was a battle with almost 0 shots on target for either team. Finally, in the second overtime, things would change. I had made a simple save, and then I saw my teammate, Alexander Zuga, racing to the other side of the pool. I threw a Hail Mary pass perfectly over his head. It would land right in front of him. Zuga then picked up the ball and threw it into the back of the goal. The Gilman student section went dead silent as our bench erupted. We had just won the game. I learned a lot about myself from this game. For instance, I learned that you can never give up until the final whistle blows, and once you make a mistake, you have to put it behind you and move on. Before this game, I did not think I played such a significant role on my team, nor did I think I could have kept my composure under stressful circumstances like this one. However, I now know that I should never give up on my teammates or myself, because the game is never over until the final whistle blows. Though I am eager for another win against the Greyhounds, I'm looking forward to learning even more about myself with each and every game of water polo I play in the future.